Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Live with ESL Services. My name is Donna Pierce, and I'm one of the ESL Program Development Coordinators at Brock University in St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada. In these sessions, we'll talk about topics that are of interest to English language learners, but also to international students and other newcomers to Canada, because they'll provide information about both language and culture. Today's session will be the first in a two-part series about Canadian holidays and observances. This week, we'll talk about Canadian statutory holidays. What are statutory holidays? Statutory holidays, often called stat holidays or simply stats, are public holidays that are legislated by Canada at the federal or provincial level, which means there is some variety in stats from province to province. These holidays celebrate a variety of cultural, national, and religious holidays. Today, we'll focus on the 10 stat holidays celebrated in Ontario. For most workers, a stat holiday means a day off without pay. With pay, I should say, often celebrated on a Monday to create what's referred to as a long weekend, which means a 3-day weekend instead of the normal 2-day weekend. All government services and many stores and businesses are closed on such days. For simplicity, I'll begin in January and work my way through the year. On January 1st, Canadians, like most of the world, celebrate New Year's Day, the beginning of a new year according to the Gregorian calendar. The big New Year's celebration actually happens the night before, when many people attend parties, concerts, and other celebrations. And here you can see a napkin from our last year's New Year's party. At 10 seconds before midnight, there's a countdown to the new year, and then everyone wishes each other Happy New Year, toasts with champagne, and sings the famous song Auld Lang Syne, which you can find on YouTube if you're curious to know how it sounds. Therefore, many people spend New Year's Day recovering from the party the night before, and sometimes also enjoy a special dinner with their family. In February, we have a relatively new stat holiday, Family Day, celebrated on the third Monday in February, but only in certain provinces, Ontario being one of them. This holiday was created to give Canadians a day to spend with their family, but also to provide a long weekend during the long stretch between New Year's Day and Easter. Many families enjoy doing special activities together, sometimes outdoor activities to take advantage of the snow and winter weather, such as skiing, skating, and snowboarding. If you live in our nation's capital, Ottawa, you can go skating on the frozen Rideau Canal and enjoy hot chocolate and a delicious beaver tail pastry. Next on the list of stat holidays is Good Friday, which is celebrated the Friday before Easter Sunday. When Easter is celebrated changes from year to year and is a bit complicated to figure out. In short, Easter Sunday happens on the first Sunday after the first full moon of spring, which is any time after March 21st. So therefore, Easter Sunday can happen anywhere between March 22nd and April 25th, and Good Friday will be the Friday before that. Easter is a religious holiday, arguably the most important holiday in the Christian faith, because it celebrates the death and then the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Many people attend church and enjoy a special meal with their family, often eating lamb in recognition of Jesus, who is sometimes called the Lamb of God. There's also a strong cultural aspect to Easter that has nothing to do with religion, but rather celebrates spring and new life. From this, we get the tradition of the Easter Bunny, as you can see here. The Easter Bunny is said to deliver chocolate and candy eggs to children, and we also have the practice of coloring and hiding Easter eggs. And you can see one such Easter egg here. In May, Canadians celebrate Victoria Day, which recognizes Queen Victoria's birthday. Queen Victoria was once the ruling monarch of Canada, and this holiday is celebrated on the Monday preceding May 25th. This long weekend, often called the May 2-4 weekend, is considered the official kickoff to summer, and many people celebrate by going up north to cottages or campsites. There are also fireworks on the holiday Monday, and sometimes Sunday as well, in honor of our former Queen's birthday. On July 1st, we celebrate Canada Day, Canada's birthday. Canada became a nation on July 1st, 1867, and this day is celebrated on the actual day it occurs, with fireworks, parades, and flag waving. There's a great fireworks display over Niagara Falls, and also one at Charles Daly Park in Jordan, right here in our beautiful Niagara region. Another great place to watch fireworks, if you ever have the chance, is on a boat in Lake Ontario. From this vantage point, you can see the fireworks in Toronto or Niagara, depending on which side you're closest to and how clear a night it is. On Canada Day, many people dress in red and white, in honor of the colors found on Canada's flag. Next up, we have the August Civic holiday, which occurs on the first Monday in August. In Toronto and the surrounding area, this holiday is sometimes called Simcoe Day, in honor of John Graves Simcoe, the first Lieutenant Governor of Upper Canada, and the man who initiated the abolition of slavery in Canada. Again, there are sometimes fireworks to mark the holiday on the Monday. Many people try to go away somewhere on this weekend, or at least do some fun activities, because they become increasingly aware that summer is now half over. In September, Labor Day, which is spelled L-A-B-O-U-R in Canada, is celebrated on the first Monday in September. This was originally created to celebrate workers and the labor union movement in Canada, but now is seen as the end of summer, because normally, in non-COVID times, school starts the day after. Again, there are fireworks to celebrate Labor Day and the last hurrah before students return to school. Usually, this is a busy day on the campus because it's the day that all the students move into the dormitories and residences. Next, we have Thanksgiving, which in Canada is celebrated the second Monday in October. This is a day to give thanks for the successful harvest and all the other great things we enjoy in our lives. Many people celebrate with a turkey dinner, including stuffing, cranberry sauce, and for dessert, pumpkin pie. The tradition of Thanksgiving began with the Pilgrims, settlers from England who came to the New World looking for religious freedom. Legend has it that after their first hard year in the country, they joined with members of the local indigenous tribes and enjoyed a feast to celebrate their first successful harvest, their new home, and their new friends. Lastly, in December, we have two stat holidays. The first is Christmas Day, celebrated on December 25th. Although this holiday has a religious base, because it's said to be the birthday of Jesus Christ, the day is at least equally a cultural celebration, because many of its traditions have nothing to do with religion. Many people have Christmas trees and decorate their trees with multicolored lights and shiny tinsel. Parents often take their children to visit Santa Claus at the local shopping mall, where they can tell Santa what they want for Christmas and pose for a picture. On Christmas Eve, December 24th, many people attend church. Then they go home to hang their stockings by the fireplace if they have one, or anywhere else if they don't, in the hope that they'll receive some treats and goodies from Santa. And here you can see my Christmas stocking. The rumor is that if you're bad, you'll receive a lump of coal in your stocking, but I don't know anyone who's ever actually received that, in spite of their badness. Children often leave milk and cookies out for Santa, and sometimes a carrot for his reindeer. Christmas dinner is often turkey, but also sometimes ham or other things, depending on the background of the family. All the people who have immigrated to Canada over the past generations have brought their own traditions with them, which is one of the things that makes our country great. People usually exchange gifts with their family and close friends, and many send cards or Christmas letters to more distant friends to update them on their news from the past year. Finally, on December 26th, we have Boxing Day, If you think this has something to do with the sport of boxing, you'd be wrong. Boxing Day started as a holiday in medieval Britain when servants had the day off and received Christmas gift boxes. In Canada, it's best known as the day for Boxing Day sales, and shoppers often go to the mall very early in the hope of getting some good deals. So there you have it. That's all for this week. Join me next Thursday when I'll discuss some other widely celebrated but non-statutory holidays, such as Valentine's Day and Halloween. Bye-bye for now.